Hello everyone, this is Dr. McNichols. Welcome to our class. I just wanted to take you through what the course site looks like and also show you a little bit about MindTap. So for each module for the week, you're going to notice, for example, on Module 1, there's an overview of the module. And if you click on, you'll see what the learning objectives are for that particular module, and then a checklist of the assignments for that week. And basically this piece here will look the same for each module. For each module, there would be some readings, and then you have activities that you will be completing related to those readings in MindTap. And then you have a discussion post that is due by Wednesday of each week at 11:59, and then you have to respond to 2 of your classmates' posts by Sunday of that week, 11:59, and then you will have a quiz at the end of the week that I will make available for you to have completed by Sunday. Okay, so we're going to go back here. So that's the overview for the module. And as you're doing your readings for that week, these are some questions for you to think about to help contextualize what you're reading. We will go back. And then there's a PowerPoint. For that particular chapter. And so you should go through the PowerPoint. It's a really good way to assimilate the readings because it's framed things for you, almost in an outline type format. And then you have your assignments. So you have a discussion for each week. And so you can see the question for the first week is here. And you will just reply to that, and that will be your discussion post. And here you have the MindTap activities. So MindTap, think of MindTap as a complementary item, a resource to your textbook. You have a hard copy of your textbook, and with that hard copy, if you use the ISBN that's in your syllabus, you also have access to a code to help you get into MindTap. And MindTap is a series of activities that go along with each chapter to help you apply and understand the material. Also in MindTap, there is a digital version of your book. So I'm going to show you what happens when you go into MindTap. And for each module, you will see a link to MindTap. Now, when you click this on, you will not have registered for this MindTap access yet. You will get a page that will ask you to put in some information, your name, your username, and so forth. You're registering for a new access. It will just follow the prompts, and it shouldn't be a problem to get in. Now, there's also a video here. Oops. Let me go back here. There's also a video in the Getting Started section on how to set up MindTap, your student registration video. So you can click that on, and they'll give you more details of your registration process. So let's go back to Module 1. And as I said, there'll be a MindTap link on every module. When you click on the first time, you're going to get a prompt to register. Once you've registered, what you'll see is something that looks like this. And so, for example, for part 1, well, chapter 1 actually, and the chapter corresponds with the modules. For chapter 1, you can see the activities that I've assigned. I've assigned the Understand the Sociological Perspective and Research, and it's due September 7th. So there are a series of questions you can do to start the assignment. I'll go over here and close this out. And then there's another activity. Now this third activity, it says it won't unlock until September 3rd, which is the day that you start, the day before you start, officially start classes. Sometimes you're going to see activities that are unlocked that you won't be able to access right away. I will be releasing those. So for example, in chapter 2 on culture, this activity won't unlock, none of these will unlock until September 9th because that's the beginning of that week's module. You could, if you choose to, still go into this piece of the MindTap. This piece called Read, that's unlocked on every module from the beginning of the class. Read is just your textbook in a digital format. Once you're in Read, or you could also do this from the MindTap main page, you can look at all these tools on the other side here that'll help you learn more about the contents of that chapter. Okay. And there are other tools that you can use, so you want to familiarize yourself with that. Now you won't see some of these items on your MindTap, like this ability to edit and add and create. That's for me as the instructor. So I think that does it. If you have any questions about MindTap, getting MindTap to work, there's a, let me scroll back down. There's a MindTap technical support for you. There's a link here. Okay, so that's it. I will see you online.